What do you call it? I want the road tripper.
Road tripper.
Yeah, let's have the real experience.
Normal.
Normal. Yeah. We don't want to eat shit on stream.
Who wants to be the narrator?
Yeah, who wants to be narrator?
Ooh, Grady, can you do it?
I could if I could see the game. It says it's on hold. Input is temporarily disabled while host is busy.
Oh,
What do you
sorry.
do? I can narrate. What do I do? Just want me to yell really loud?
Yeah, sure. Do it.
Okay.
Perfect. Nailed it. Okay, let me
Perfect.
get back into the.
Hi,
Okay,
Skedaddle.
so that's me, right? Okay,
Yes,
so I don't need a
hold-
controller. Ah, shit, it's gone
Yeah.
again.
I'm sorry. I need to pull up chat and everything, and that's the last thing I'm doing. I'm sorry.
Making this real difficult for me.
That's the last thing I'll do. I am down a screen, so it is difficult for me to like have everything.
Hey man,
where I
you do what
usually
you gotta
have it.
do. It's your birthday. You can call me names if you want.
I won't do that,
Ah,
friend.
shit, I dropped.
Call him a little bitch baby boy.
Do it right here on your birthday.
No.
It's
don't
your
wanna.
party. I can cry if you make me.
That's a weird turn of phrase. So we're playing Monster Prom 3. Grady, you're narrator. Let's go.
Let's go.
The road. That mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid, summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all.
Oh my god.
Scott Howe, 21, I get it, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together, they were a perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Who are you?
My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, I want to be my shadow boy.
Aw, you love Shadow Boy.
I gotta be my shadow boy. Oz, yeah, he goes as he.
Hey, that's my brother-in-law.
But
Are
can
you-
I give him a custom name?
Yeah.
Did you call it? If possible, please put in your actual name so it's not confusing.
Oh,
Stream
okay.
bots.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we'll do Soul. How about that?
Soul soup.
Soul Soup.
Soul soup.
But since he's that character, I was still gonna say that. There we
Did
go.
you call it? I have
Um,
everyone's pronouns on screen as well, so man.
Oh, I chose Amira for mine. I usually go with her default name.
Okay.
Why would you do something like? Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Meowscles.
Yes.
Yeah! Punch, that's you right up, man.
Oh my god.
Grady, do you want Mousels?
No,
One?
that's fine.
Okay.
You take
You're the birthday
I-
boy. You can have Meowscles if you want them.
I saw this character and I was just like, this buff cat with a wizard cat. I enjoy immensely. Okay, you're upgrading.
Okay, so what are my options left?
You got this Cyclops looking dude. You got the,
Can
Zombie
you scroll through the
boy.
characters?
You can. You have.
I can?
control.
How
Yeah.
do I do that?
With the keyboard.
Okay. Her, him,
that.
this thing. Oh my god,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
It's a moth boy.
Oh my
that's adorable.
Mothman, he's so cute.
I don't know, man. I'll go for this guy. Why not?
There you go.
Brian Green. How do I? Oh, there it is. A-U-W.
Keep in mind, people, his brain's halfway hanging out of his head, so.
Yeah.
And wait, where's the N? There it is. N-C-H.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
Okay,
Good job.
I'm doing it. Let's
What
do
a
it.
boy.
Nailed it. What's the soundtrack?
Tune of your vibes. Lo-fi beats, surf rock, tropical rave, desert vibes.
Oh, I like the rave. Lo-fi puts me to sleep.
Okay, let's do the rave.
Yeah, tropical rave. That's where it's at. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Am I continuing? Who's continuing?
It's not my turn right now, so it's somebody
Okay.
else's.
Okay, it looks like mine.
Okay,
Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yeah. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Monster Road Trip!
Hell yeah.
Okay, it says not my turn in the corner.
Yeah.
How does this work?
Let's see.
He's
Fancy
up first.
hotel. National park.
I guess we didn't really like turn on tutorials and everything, but I think it gives you tutorials as you go.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, did you call it? Essentially, we're trying to manage resource and such, and what you call it? Friggin' all of our resources are in the top corner here. Hype, magic, mind, money, soul, and stamina. And once one of those resources gets up to 20, what you call it? Friggin' that is when the road trip ends. And we'll get everything based off that.
Where do you
Don't let
stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel, but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently, this place is full of class, charm, and poise. 3 things you've always lacked.
Damn.
Which means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as Rich, a fancy person.
Oh.
Soul.
Oh, this dude?
Yeah, you do a good voice for him.
You guys ready for this amazing voice?
Yeah.
Ready?
This fucking
Let's go.
himbo.
Polly, I've been meaning to ask you, like, how do you road trip?
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful, because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye.
I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of resources and keep road tripping like forever.
No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource.
You can check said guide whenever you want. Click on the Destination tab to the right, or press E on the keyboard, or left bumper on the controller. There, you'll find the requirements to reach a destination and win the game.
Enough exposition, narrator voice inside our heads. We get it. Keep our resources far above 0 and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go!
What do you want to do?
What's the banana? What's the banana morning? I forget.
I don't.
Is that a sex?
I think
That's
it's
a sex, right?
Scott is sleeping and Polly's busy reorganizing her nudes. So you head to the bar to do some classic drinking alone. Before you can order though, the bartender brings you a drink you didn't ask for.
Jeez.
Oh god.
The guy sitting at table 3 ordered this for you. He said to tell you that my wife really digs your vibe. Do with that what you will.
Hey, we saw you across the bar and we really dig your vibe. Want a threesome?
I think that's where this is going.
Yeah. You check out the couple. They're a couple of hot silver foxes. You drink your drink and get up to say hi when another drink is delivered to you.
Hey, Ken. This one's from the Warlock at table 2.
Damn, I must be pretty hot.
He says your eyes hold the magical secrets to the universe. Pickup lines just get weirder and weirder these days.
You check out the Warlock while you drink this drink. His shadowy eyes are mind-bending and a bit crazed, but that only seems to draw you in more.
Oh my.
It's a tough choice between him and the swingers, but...
Alright, Mixed Popular. This one's from the gang of mercenaries at table 7.
Oh, hell
God.
yeah.
I was, too scared to ask if they had a message for you.
Oh, you got the message, all right. Those mercenaries are armed to the teeth, with lots of scars and rippling muscles. Mark you down as scared and horny.
Lovely.
You happily try your luck with everyone if you could. The spirit is willing, but alas, the flesh is weak. And kind of tipsy after 3 drinks. You decide to sit with...
You know, I'm down to die in some kind of, like, demon ritual tonight. I'm gonna go with the Warlock.
Welcome to my table, Light One, says the Warlock. Your choice of joining me on this dreaded night is a fated one. I'm on an important quest to unlock the forbidden depths of magic that lay dormant in places beyond where any sane mind dare reach.
Oh my god, Twirl's here. You're so funny.
But alas, it'd be foolish and prideful of me to attempt such a legendary quest by myself.
Oh, hell yeah, we're questing together?
To maximize the chances of success, the ideal ritual requires at least 2 bodies joining forces to embrace their spirits in a powerful, sexy union.
Hell yeah, demon magic sex!
If you'll join me, We will stare at each other for hours as we sink in each other's souls, swimming to the bottom of our very selves.
No winking?
No winking, but use of tongue is allowed.
No, this sort of sounds a lot like kinky warlock tantric sex.
Would that make you agree to the ritual?
Yes.
You spend the night performing this arcane ritual. In doing so, you reach the mentioned forbidden depths, gaining +2 magic.
Hell yeah!
But you lose -2 mind from staring at the warlock's wild eyes without winking for hours.
Damn.
It totally was kinky warlock tantric sex.
Hell yeah.
Soul!
God,
Alright.
I'm going to blind
Let's
your
get
vision
wet.
for a moment, Grady. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
realized that stuff is blocking the bottom ones, so
Okay.
I'm going to shrink down
I don't
stuff.
have to watch. I'll just listen to my friends have fun.
Aww.
So our mind just took a hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, our mind just hit it. Take a hit.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the lake. That place sure is fancy. The bathrooms even had free candy.
Those were decorative soap.
My boy out here eating soap. Okay,
Yeah.
we're bad, man. Up.
We
There you go,
can
Grady.
rotate being the narrator if it's
Like
too
I say,
much.
well, I'm fine right now.
Okay. Just
That's
let us
why
know.
I read at a 3rd grade level. On a hot,
God.
sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat. It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits.
Oh my god.
Not that you were fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you do now that you're here?
Woohoo again! Let's choose an action and make an event happen!
Event.
Yes, I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve.
Actually, Polly, I was checking these travel guides, and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look! Different signs apparently refer to like different types of events. The most common type of event are called exchange events. After making the choice after making a choice in those, you'll always lose a resource and gain resources no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide like the resources that are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign, wow, words, next to the event, type the sign. It's called known resource. It means that resources are guaranteed to be affected no matter our choices. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you'll lose it. Like, for example, if you see an action with this sign, we know we'll lose money here. Our choice is only to determine which resources we'll gain.
That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we could be strategic about it. This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of. So, can we leave these decisions to you? Thanks!
Okay,
What do you want to do?
let's see, go swimming.
That has drugs.
It has drugs.
Build
Yeah.
a sand castle or collect sand shells. What was that? Okay, so we need to kind of we want to keep everything try to even.
Yeah.
So.
Do you call it friggin'
Build
I-
sand castles has mind, but
Yeah.
we'll have to trade another resource. It has a little trade sign.
Yeah,
so,
but they all do, so.
Yeah,
do
it's
you call
very
it-
common.
If you're trying to build back up mine, then that's what you wanted.
At least to try to keep us on as much even ground as possible. Okay.
Okay.
You're having fun building sandcastles when you notice that your sandy abodes have acquired some new tenants.
Bros, look! Those hermit crabs are like moving into your sandcastle. Oh lord. Who wants to be these dudes?
Jonathan, you want to be the tall one? I'll be the fat one.
That's dope. We have
Hello.
king and queen crabs
Oh my
right
God.
now. You guys are like the king makers of the lake. Hey, Jalen.
Hey,
Do you call it friggin'? I'm pretty sure I'm streaming in the Discord, so you can take a.
I don't see any
Let me do that.
I'm blind again.
I'm sorry. Do you call it? Send that to the general.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and this will also keep Grady from going blind.
It's okay. I'm having fun.
Maker of the lake.
All right, you in there, Jalen?
Yeah, I'm here. I see it.
50.
Well, happy
J-
birthday,
JJ.
man.
Thank you.
Happy
you call it-
birthday.
Birthday.
Do you call it friggin'? We will get you in as one of these voices. You just started the game. But
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said we'll get you in as one of these voices on another character. We just started the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What you call it? We have king and queen crabs now. You guys are like the kingmakers of the lake.
Yep, and check out the king's brother sharpening that shell shard into a spear. I smell a regicide coming on.
Hi, Wanda. Hi, Stu. What are you doing at the lake?
How about Jalen takes a...
I can do that, yeah.
Do it.
Fuck. What are we doing here?
Aren't you lifeguard?
Oh yeah, good catch. That explains the rescue floaties and this whistle. And why my swimsuit says lifeguard.
That reminds me. As the lifeguards, we gotta check to make sure your sandcastles don't have any OSHA violations.
Yep, them's the rules for some reason. And I can tell you already that these castles aren't up to code at all.
Bummer, dudes. We'll be back with the paperwork to condemn them. It should take 5 minutes to an hour, depending on if we forget what we're doing on the way.
We have to do something, bros. Yeah, if they condemn our sandcastle, Kings and Queens Snippy won't have a place to call home.
There's got to be some way to get the castles up to code before the lifeguards return. Time to save your crabs from total OSHA annihilation.
Alright, you may have to replace the sand with another material. Sand isn't well known for its
Integrity.
material.
Integrity.
Thank you. You probably have to ditch the murder plaza. Chances are the murder plaza is the least safe part of the castle.
But no, we can't sacrifice the murder plaza.
We
I
have
feel
to
like
have a
they-
murder plaza.
I feel like they like the murder plaza though, so
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
were
say
sharpening that shell into a makeshift spear so that they could commit regicide.
exactly.
How are they supposed to do that without the murder plaza?
So I feel like we're just gonna have to replace this material.
You and your friends spend -2 money on concrete, metal scaffolding, and other construction materials to reinforce your sandcastle.
We're back, dudes. Ready for us to hand down our verdict?
Wait a sec, Stu. Something's different about their sandcastle.
Are you admiring the marble balconies with which King Snippy can address his devoted subject? Or are you more into the Romanesque support columns in the throne room, which stabilize the castle and look super kick-ass?
Do you like where I wrote Scott thinks you're super cool? I'm like on this wall before the cement dried.
Wait, I figured it out. Your sandcastle's not made of sand anymore.
If it's not made of sand anymore, can you even call it a sandcastle?
That's a good question. But let's not be so technical. Architecture is much more about art and less about chick catcher. We've still made a sandcastle, but we've broken the artistic boundary of using sand and totally redefined your preconceptions of what a sandcastle can be. A sandcastle can be concrete, can be metal, it can even be OSHA compliant.
Oh, sure, it's compliant. This sounds more like an art piece than a building now anyway. So, it's not under our jurisdiction to judge it.
Sweet, you gain +2 mind from the artistic insights of building a sandless castle. Sandcastle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Majide.
Birthday boy!
I'm buff cat boy.
Your meowsles.
So our mind is fine again, our money is low now.
Alright. That looks like we're going to lose money there?
Both, yeah. Both looks like there's a possibility to lose money. Well, we gotta go to a gas station regardless.
Yeah. I like Troll gas station.
Yeah, you would.
Soul,
What
did
does that mean?
you press the Windows button?
Soul!
Soul.
I think Soul when he got supper.
Yeah, I think Soul went and got supper.
I clicked the button by mistake. So sorry.
Okay.
It's your turn to voice.
Gotcha. My bad. Alrighty. Well, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down.
Yeah, man. Is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while having some fun.
Okay.
Welcome to our humble radio show where our guest gives narratively convenient road trip tips. Today we have a road trip survivors, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. I get it. Guys, what can we share with our audience? Alright, who gets to be this guy?
Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources.
Oh god.
Ah yes, the dreaded 6. Most inexperienced road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true.
When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little clues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up.
But beware, sometimes the solution doesn't obviously involve you buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy.
And what about magic, the mysterious substance that fuels our cars?
Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summonings, and curses, but that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You could find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange, powerful entities.
And having sex with them. You know, classic road trip stuff.
Our time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition.
Yay!
Woo! Well, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Well, I hope Majide did. At least. Otherwise, we're truly fucked. And not in the good way.
This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess. But nonetheless, despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal function.
Go to the cars, use the restroom, shot.
Take a poop, Jonathan.
Yeah, just take
You
a bad
think?
dump.
Yeah, take a bet, don't be.
A big old beef.
Fattest. All right, did you call it? We're up on what you call it? Yeah, there's nothing to like boost. What you call it? Friggin' magic. Yeah, I'll boost up mine. Why not? Clear my mind.
You head to the bathroom to drain the old pipes, but the door is locked. Oh, that's odd, but you guess you can hold it. Then
Oh,
the
God.
clerk
This guy
materializes in
again.
front of you and nearly makes you piss your pants anyway.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the magical petrol gas passage, where fun and fantasy stop briefly on their way to Paris. I can't let you enter the restroom until you solve my riddles 3.
She gives you a thick storybook. The title pages reads Wandering Adventurer Lavatory Satisfaction Riddles by CEO Gibbleblock. Seriously? Why is she making you fill out a customer satisfaction survey before you even use the bathroom?
First of all, this isn't even a customer satisfaction survey. It's a whimsical gimmick to enrapture the magical minds of our guests. If you're not gonna buy any, company policy says you gotta pay in something more valuable.
Fine. This book of riddles is big, though, and it's only the first of 12 high fantasy volumes. What are you gonna do?
Did you call it?
Eat the
Is
book!
that,
Eat the book.
is that an option? I would like to eat the book.
Well, I mean, it says it right there. Suck it up. That's what that means, right? Do it
I'm a Kirby. Did you call it friggin'? I'll fight somebody.
Do it.
Right. Let me get my standard issued survey horn.
The clerk pulls an ancient bullhorn off her belt. She blows into it, and an enormous troll in a business suit appears.
Oh gosh, I fell
Oh,
off the
no.
riddles.
Hello, employee number 58359, he says. I have been summoned to defeat a plucky adventuring party, or perhaps a feral soccer mom with expired coupons.
Oh my god.
Nah, you're fighting Majide. He invoked survey by combat. Majide needs CEO Gibbleblock.
Right, says Gibblebach as he swings a briefcase warhammer at your face. Thank you for choosing the gas passage as your preferred method of death.
Oh
Oh.
no.
It's intense, bloody, and made worse by Gibblebach asking you survey-related questions while you beat each other up. How did you fight? How did you first hear about the survey by combat? Would you recommend this ass-kicking to a friend? On a scale of frowny face, neutral face, or smiley face, how satisfied are you with my roundhouse kick? Yeah! You lose 2 stamina in the fight, but finally, you've brought Gibblebach to his knees.
Did you just call him Gibblecock?
Yeah, it's like Gibblebach, Gibblecock, whatever. I guess it's true. The customer is always right. But please, before you kill me, I have one last request. Will you rate this duel 5 stars on Welp?
Oh god.
0 stars you scream as you violently behead Gibblebach.
Well, okay. You can go to the bathroom now. In fact, you can do whatever the hell you want. That guy signed my paycheck, so if he's dead, I'm going home.
Good show, hero. You gained 2 mind in the bathroom and slayed CEO Gibblebach, Scourge of Yields, Silicon Valley.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Alright,
it's me.
fine.
Okay.
Hi, Austin. How's it going? We're playing
Low
Monster
budget reptile
Prophecy.
show. You wouldn't be so
Please.
cold blooded if you skipped this show, would you?
Please.
Monster Truck Deathmatch? Which one did you want to do?
I want the reptile show. Please.
Oh my god.
Monster Trucks!
But
Let's do it.
birthday boy.
Let's do the low budget.
What are the reptile shows, Polly?
They're
We don't
showing
have
off
much to
most
spend on this
likely.
birthday. You're going to the reptile show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage. There are a few performances scheduled for the day. Which show do you want to see? Charming snakes, a crocodile, but it's a stage magician.
Aw.
Okay, follow me
Imp-
here. One more request.
Improv iguanas, which one?
The crocodile.
The crocodile, but it's a stage magician.
I was
will do
about to
that.
say.
And final request. Jalen, please voice this character.
Okay, Jalen's gonna
Oh,
voice
the
it.
crocodile? Okay.
Yes.
You settle in to watch the show. The stagehands bring out a stool, a microphone, and a 1,100-pound reptilian killing machine and a funny hat.
I am Reptilizar, famed crocodilian magician, known far and wide throughout the Everglades. Prepare, be amazed.
That's so perfect.
For my first trick, I will make this rabbit
He's just gonna eat
disappear.
it. He's just gonna eat it.
Someone brings the croc a rabbit. He puts it in his hat in front of his face. The bunny shrieks, and then there's a chewing sound.
B.
B.
Yeah, sorry. I was still laughing about the eating
Bunny.
it. Okay, obviously you're just eating the rabbit. You can't call the food chain magic. Boo!
I see we've got some hecklers in tonight's audience. You doubt, but wait until you see my next trick. I'll make this entire pig disappear over the course of an hour with the aid of this magical barbecue sauce.
Over the course of an hour.
You're not even trying. Can't you make anything disappear without just eating it?
Of course I can. Reptilizar can make anything disappear. Anything you can think of, I'll make it gone.
Say, if he's telling the truth, that could be really useful. And if he's lying, it's all more entertaining for you. What do you ask the croc to make disappear? All of my adult obligations. My internet search history because of reasons.
One.
I want to do all of my adult obligations.
Adult
Okay, so
obligations.
I have to put a pin in this right now. I will be right back. I have to go drop off Brittany.
Okay.
Okay,
at
Donkey.
rehearsal.
All right,
It'll be
bye
like 10
bye.
All right, I'll be
Okey-dokey.
right back, y'all.
Yeah.
Reptilizar will return.
Adult obligations? You mean like wearing underwear?
No, I want the whole shebang. No more work, no more meetings, just time to sit around.
Very well.
Shibby shooby alakazooey. We got a feeling. Reptilizar waves a magic wand around, then grabs your phone out of your lap before you can stop him.
Oh!
Hello, is this Punch's boss? Great! I'm calling on behalf of Punch. He is quitting his job, effective immediately. Yes, he's absolutely serious and ready to burn the bridge he would like you to know. And I am quoting him directly. That you are an incompetent, insufferable I really wish Jalen was here to read
I know.
this. An incompetent, insufferable poopy head whose only positive contribution to the world would be dropping dead.
Fuck yeah, go off!
B? Yeah.
I think B's trying to catch your breath.
No,
Breath.
I said it. I said it.
Okay.
But fuck yeah, go off!
How's that for a magic trick, Punch? I just made your entire career disappear.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep, great. You gain 2 magic for witnessing such a magical trip, but you lose 2 money from all the paychecks you won't get anymore.
Oh no.
We are very low on money.
Yeah, we gotta get money.
Finally, a place to rest. Even the spectral booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking.
The guide says we have several rest stops like this one. It should be able to like reach one like once a week after visiting the locations or so.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott.
As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5 things you can check out around. The exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate one player. It's first come, first serve. Now, go ahead and see what different spots do.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking. Oh, okay. So the one we're closest to is magic. So if we get more magic, we can get to the magic dust. I kind of want to figure out what if we all hop in the car, what that does.
What do you call it? I believe that's just sitting out, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think that just makes us leave.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can pick up hitchhikers from the bus stop. What do you call it? You can see upcoming destinations from info. You can flirt with the 2 characters up there, and what do you call it? Friggin' there you go.
I like
Little stand
to flirt.
Gives you a bonus. Well, gives you a bonus item.
Oh, this does?
Yeah.
Let's see what they got.
You mentioned flirt and Baby Bat says fuck yeah, basically.
Head
I
down
guess
to the
so.
bus.
Do the info board, all right? Later that night, welcome to the bartering stand where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose a resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain a resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
What?
Let's face it, this road trip is just one-way ticket to your painful demise.
Never mind, this is so much better than me voicing.
Well, but hey, why not prolong the inevitable with one of my products?
Trying to go for like Squidbillies, so I'll work it out.
The sequel to an erotic fanfic about dragons.
Okay. This will like be a trade for a resource. So
Postcard freebie, Mom, you don't need that. Take one of my things.
Okay, so...
try to map out what's gonna drop what and boost what else.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm gonna guess that this has something to do with magic.
Snacks?
The Scott snacks, I want to guess, might have something to do with...
I'm thinking stamina.
Maybe stamina.
Yeah.
Or stamina.
Yeah, stamina. Maybe the postcard from Mom. Would that maybe be like soul or hype? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish someone got hyped about postcards from Mom.
I want a
Fuck
postcard.
yeah!
Fuck yeah, Mom sent me a postcard.
And I feel like the book is probably gonna have to do something with the mind. I feel
Yeah.
like that's what it is. So I feel like we need to go with our stamina, maybe?
Stamina's dropped.
Yeah, our stamina is low. I mean, it's not as low as our money. Our money is like the lowest one.
Yeah, but I can't really help with that one.
It's
This is-
true.
So
Well, what do you
maybe-
call it?
We can drop our
What-
mind.
Yeah.
Sure. So would that be this one, you think? Or this
No,
one?
How to road trip, I'm pretty sure.
Everybody good with this one then?
Sure.
Alright.
Why? Which one do you want to get me for?
Enlightening bulb, instant noodles.
Oh, why is he sweating?
I don't
He doesn't
know.
want to get.
Business advice? Would that be good for money?
Yes.
See it with real business advice.
Ooh,
Oh,
but
heck
haunted
yeah.
rear view mirror will help us with magic, and we can get the magic destination. I think.
Alright, so we have 2 choices here. Do we go for the CEO or do the magic mirror?
I vote magic mirror.
Okay.
Did you call it?
Okay.
Did you call it?
Go for the magic.
I do like to hoard ghosts. You are correct.
Thanks for stopping by and tell your sleep paralysis demons I said hi.
Lovely.
Okay.
In this map info board, where you can check the map that shows 3 potential locations nearby, choose a location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that the location will appear on your next turn. You can use the map to reach locations with your convenient resources, or just locations you think look interesting.
Oh.
Existence of is pain. You got the gift shop or the
That one's
battle
cool.
royale. I love
Holy
Fortnite.
shit.
That one builds money?
Yeah,
or
that
brings
refills
down?
money. We have a chance to get money or lose money.
Well, should we go towards the gift shop?
The battle royale can also lend money. We just don't
Anna?
know if that's a guarantee.
True.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
hype.
Sean.
oh, also pet contest.
Mhm.
All these could. They just don't say safer.
Yeah.
That gift shop's the only one guaranteed.
Well, I want to go to the gift shop. It could be fun stuff there. Welcome to the benches, where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. The conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them. Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now, go make some small talk.
Party etiquette.
Do it.
As a banana.
That's a sex.
Yes, parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense. And they could be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest. Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there. And sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who just sort of joined you while they were getting to the after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please behave. Some special guests end up being lifelong friends, some end up being one-night friendships, and some end up being a general nuisance. One time at an after party, we had someone I've never seen before ask if he can lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy. At some point, he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day, I have no idea what the plan was there. Maybe a bold now there's no going back in his nakedness. I don't know. Yeah, and it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you to their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. If you can do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette. Dang. Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards I can properly introduce you to after-party culture. Yeah?
Ollie spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely, good you know them now. Chaotic energy. Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains and losses from the event are increased by 1.
Ooh.
This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up, have a conversation with them, with one that's already riding with you. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone interacts with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn each character's passive effect does. Exciting! You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave you into the dark of the night. How cute!
Calculaster! I don't know who the new person is.
I have no idea.
I know who Calculaster is.
Yes, Jacksepticeye.
I feel the room is leaning Calculaster, so
Jacksepticeye, how can you not?
You invite Calculaster to join your road trip.
Anyone good at doing a robot voice?
Oh, holy circuitry. I have never been a hitchhiker before. What are the protocols? Am I optimizing it correctly? I will suppose I will have to, as they say, learn on the go.
Safety measures. Calculator has optimized a road trip algorithm to reduce risks. Next week, every turn you'll gain +1 of your lowest stat and lose -1 of your highest stat. Get ready to take on the road. I'm second.
Cool.
Destination progress.
Hell yeah,
Magic
9
is
more to
in the
go.
Wait, 2. So
Hey, cool. Alright. Graveyard, pay your respects, or don't. And
Soups.
Spooky.
Soul
spooky,
soups.
Spooky.
bootylicious soup. Yes, but here we'd probably have to spend money.
True.
We only got like $6,
You don't
so
have to spend money at a graveyard unless you're the person burying someone.
let's try.
Can't spend, can't
Turn
lose.
right. Why?
Yeah. Oh,
What did I say?
sorry.
Graveyards are solid.
You guys continue. I have a raid that I need to talk to.
scream at them.
Hello!
We are welcome to wait if we need to.
Welcome. We're
I'm
playing
engaged.
Monster
Oh
Prom
my God,
3,
shut the
Monster
fuck
I think I
Road
can do
Trip.
this.
I
There we go.
hate you. Shut the fuck up.
Howby.
If you're a
God,
snooze
you're
fest,
such- you're such
if you're a
shitty
snooze fest,
person.
but you're with Polly and
You were
Scott,
playing
which
some
means a
Fortnite?
graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank.
Yeah, whatever. The fuck.
I
The
love
only question is,
Fortnite.
what's the
I'm gonna
best
beat
prank
the
to
living
pull?
I hear that there's not many good skins in the shop right now, though. Hey, wait a sec. That event type sign looks new.
Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot in exchange events.
Nothing much. We're just
We
celebrating
always
my friend
lose and
Majide
gain
Man's
equal
birthday
amounts of
today. If you want to
resources.
go over to his channel,
And we have, I guess,
exclamation
two
point
resources
collab
are
and
tried
chat.
to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ.
Oh, two L's.
They can be affected a bit. Some are a screwing lot.
Scott, you never swear.
That's how the travel guide phrased it.
Thanks. So what does this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Soul. But this one is up to you, Boo. Go for it.
Okay. Boot
Erase
people as
dead, erase soul.
crash a funeral. Okay, so raise the dead, boot people by posing as ghosts, and crash a
What?
funeral.
I'm pretty sure if you choose Raise the Dead, you spend magic. So
Yeah.
we want to avoid doing that if we want to
Crash
get
a
the magic
funeral looks like it,
destination.
what, just raises? Only raises?
What do you call it?
That one, it's kind of like a option of any resource, a bit, somewhat, or a lot. So it could affect a thing, either a bit or a lot. So this
Three options of raising. So, yeah, what do you call it? Freaking, I think Crash the Funeral's the safest.
let's try it.
You find your friends and tell them to plan a crash a funeral. They're immediately on board.
Ah, funeral crashing. One of my favorite pastimes. It's like wedding crashing, but for ghosts, geriatrics, and thrice widowed girl bosses.
You all crash at various funerals, wrecking all sorts of mourning havoc. Then you walk into someone's eulogies, which, of course, Scott and Polly want to crash too. Nothing is sacred.
Oh yeah, the deceased and I go way back. We made out in a bathroom stall at a club in Amsterdam. It was the second best hookup I've ever had that started with accidentally walking into the men's bathroom.
Me and the deceased were best friends. We met at the zoo and had a really great conversation. And we met up and there's again every day for months. To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do without Mr. Flippers in my life anymore.
God, honey, we're not at Mr. Flipper's funeral. It's been a year since he broke out of his exhibit and got eaten by polar bears. You need to let him go.
Okay then, says the pastor. Who's next on the eulogy list? Soul? No offense, sir, but given the eccentric eulogies that we've heard today, we want to make sure you actually know the deceased before we let you speak. Damn! You were just gonna say they will be missed and get back to eating cream puffs. Now you gotta come up with a lie on the spot.
I'll admit I was a stranger to the deceased, but aren't we all strangers to everyone in the end of the day? I was the deceased secret lover. I know the deceased because I am the deceased. It's me!
Okay, that's a big gamble.
That is a big gamble.
But yeah, so what you call it? We're either going to lose a lot of a resource or get a lot of a resource. What you want to do?
Part of me
Gamble,
is really leaning toward the last one.
Gamble.
Do it.
And do it.
Wait, what? But how?
The crowd explodes as everyone freaks out over your admission. This gives you time to do some sleight of hand tricks. Really bring your prank home. Someone check the coffin, one person cries. Oh my god, it's full of confetti.
But if Soul is really the deceased, why does he look like Soul?
Not for long. You use a sleight of hand magic to rip off your face and reveal the deceased's face underneath. You declare that you're here to say your last goodbyes and to incriminate your murderer.
Holy fuck!
This is great. Yeah.
The murderer is here? Oh shit, who done it, Gary?
It was me, cries the pastor, brandishing a gun.
Holy shit.
This escalated real
The
quick.
plot thickens.
The thick plottins. I'd so look forward to officiating your funeral, Gary. So much that I killed you, and I'll do it again if I must. The pastor's gun fires. Everyone screams. You fall fall, clutching the bullet wound in your chest. You feel your life fading, but with a final sleight of hand, you remove your face one more time. You may shoot me, Pastor, but would you shoot yourself?
Holy shit! Plot twist upon plot twist!
Wait, but if Soul is actually Gary, then who is actually the pastor all along? Then where's Soul?
Sitting in your chair, of course. The same place you were all along. You smile and eat a cream puff as Scott's mind gets completely blown. The pastor dies of his technically self-inflicted bullet wounds. You gain 3 hype, 1 magic, but you lose 3 soul and 1 mind for your mind-bending prank.
Oh my god. What in the actual fuck?
That was the best.
That
was
was
the
awesome.
best.
Okay, or a wedding.
Oh my god, let's crash a wedding and a funeral.
Let's do it. Okay. 2 weddings and a funeral.
It isn't cool how nothing ever happens on the road.
What? Why is the car stopped?
Hey, Polly, look what time it is.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Oh fuck yeah, put the radio on, Punch.
Welcome back to the Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip. Mr. Thompson and Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Ah, stamina! The fuel for our bodies. Yum. Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff! Stay hydrated! Get some rest! This is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating will also lower your stamina.
Gormax, something you said about stamina reminded me of mine. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind.
You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness. And what, to this day, I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches.
Yeah.
Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and you will strengthen your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the comprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations alike. You betcha, says the radio host, even thinking for a lot too long, like myself after this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone.
Yay! Thompson and McCarthy?
No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott.
Me either, Polly. Me either.
Let's go.
Let's crash a
Anyway.
wedding. Let's crash a wedding.
Weddings, the union of 2 or more soulmates pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff, if not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk. They're also a fun to cratch, which is what you're doing now. Shh, what do you want to do? Talk to the runaway bride. Oh no.
Catch the
That's a
pride,
sex.
okay. Speak
Okay.
now and forever hold your peace.
Oh,
Oh,
Another
that's
gamble?
That's another gamble.
You want to do another gamble?
oh yes, please.
You each have your own approach into sneaking to the wedding. Holly phases through the wall. You use your trusty plot armor to get into whatever wacky situation you want. Scott wears a lampshade and pretends to be furniture in the back of the room. Pretty sure security just doesn't have the heart to throw him out. You watch the
love
ceremony. It's normal and boring. Until the preacher says, if anyone objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, them
look at you.
Franken words. I object.
What? Why? Who even are you?
I'm Pimpin' Pussy Poppin' Dipidopoulos, professional wedding objector. I'm a pro at spotting a doomed couple, and these newlyweds really take the cake.
I object to. I'm a lamp, and I don't think it's fair that the furniture can't legitimately marry. I'm gonna keep objecting until this injustice is fixed. I object, object, object.
God, this is a wedding, not a courtroom. It's not the same kind of objection.
I'm not gonna stop objecting until this household object love is recognized in a court of law. Object! Object!
Oh no, He's too into character. Punch, can you distract everyone with an objection while I snap him out of it?
Pressure's on now. Why do you object to this union? How far will you go with this prank? Marriage's a scam! You know what isn't a scam? Investing in your 401k at an early age. The open bar has been out of limes for like an hour. Can we continue the ceremony when this pressing problem is resolved? Beware, this is not your fiance, it's his evil twin. His sudden goatee, it's a bold fashion statement, but an undeniable proof of evil.
Holy shit.
Let's do that. I want to gamble again. Y'all ready?
Oh,
Let's do it!
You really think I'm just evil because I grew a goatee, the groom says. I just thought it looked nice. I mean, goatees are due for a comeback, you know?
But what about the sinister eye patch? Does that mean you're evil?
Wow. So now everyone who wears an eye patch has to be evil. Do you realize how fucked up you sound? It's true that the evidence is circumstantial, says the best man. But it's worth noting that the groom's parents did have twin boys. Richard and evil Richard.
Yeah.
Wow, really? That's pretty
Indicting.
indicting, then. Are you actually evil, Richard?
Fine, you caught me, the groom says. But maybe if my parents hadn't named me Evil Richard, I wouldn't have felt the need to be evil. Nature versus nurture, people. Wait, so you're really an evil twin? The other groom asks. That's so crazy. I'm an evil twin too. I stabbed my twin brother and came here planning to disrupt the whole ceremony, but I guess I don't have to do that anymore. Really? Small world. Evil Richard laughs. I smothered Richard with a pillow to be here. I guess great evil minds think alike, my dear.
Oh, God. Aww.
Well,
Love
evil
wins.
wins.
Best man frowns. Should someone maybe go call the police or...
Shh, don't spoil the tender moment.
Your dumb prank ended up uniting an evil power couple in unholy matrimony. You lose 4 soul, but gain 3 hype, and even +1 mind for cracking the case of the secret evil twins.
Oh
Not
crap.
our soul is very low, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, what does Soul look like?
Would you call it a halo?
Can you?
Soul is a very cool looking person. That's what they look like.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got
Let's
you,
go to
homie.
a spa then. Love is so beautiful. And so is Chaos.
You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful. A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your final destination. The question is, how do you want to chill out?
Okay, so you get mind, what you call it? That looks. Oh, hot springs just as a conversation.
Interesting. So you don't
Yeah,
actually
I don't want
gain
to
or-
trade any. I don't.
While you guys are doing this, I'm gonna fix up the rest of my food.
Okey
Okay.
dokes. So you want us to wait or you want to just us to keep going?
Y'all can keep going. It might take me a minute.
Okie dokie. On your way to the springs, you run into the most regrammable Reaper you've ever seen. Oh, someone.
Oh, holy
Jalen?
fucking shit.
Huh?
Is it time?
I think it's time. God, hold on. And if you're just turning into the live stream now, you'll see that I'm about to have an adorable meet cute with my friends. Say hi, chat.
Oh, perfect.
I'm signing off now to enjoy an organic, gram-free moment with them. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for my live tweets of the experience. Bye.
I don't think I need to say this, because I think everyone already knows, but, I'm pretty down bad for this Reaper.
There you go.
Hello, darlings. What brings you to the spa?
Punch, you fill in for, Scott.
Hi, Milo. We're on a road trip vacation. It turns out vacationing can be really stressful when you almost die a lot. So we're taking a mini spa vacation on the way.
How fun! I'm on my way to the hot springs for some de-stressing myself. Care to join me? Assuming you don't feel weird about being naked.
Ooh.
Sure, nudity doesn't have to be erotic. Let's get wet. Platonically.
Wonderful.
Amazing. This is just what I needed. Yesterday was such a busy work day. A group of friends made a bet to see who could stick their head inside a tiger's mouth for 1 whole minute. Spoiler alert.
Classic. That's how I died.
Are they okay, though?
No, Scott. I'm a Reaper. They're, let's just say, not okay.
Well, I hope they get better soon.
You dumb fuck. I love him so much. Subject change.
Yeah, sure. So, Scott, how have the sports been lately? Have the sports people scored many points?
Yeah, they're scored so many.
Nah, that's great news.
The sports people always scoring points. Such rascals.
Nah, this is so nice.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, have you bros ever wondered if it's smart to split your passion between two things?
What do you mean?
I have this friend. His name is Scott, but like with 3 T's, okay?
Oh my god, he's so fuck stupid.
Scott has 2 things he really likes. He has this interest in the thing that's not astronomy, but for the longest time, he's also been very passionate about whatever the opposite of sports is.
Right.
Hold on. Sometimes he thinks that getting into one of the things he likes, he's missing the opportunity to get really good at the other thing. He told me so. Shouldn't he choose one and focus on being the best at it?
Life isn't all about getting good at things. It's about doing things you enjoy. Maybe along the way you happen to also get good at the thing. That's just a happy bonus.
Polly's on point as usual. Scott shouldn't worry about this. He shouldn't focus on one but on doing all the things that bring him joy. That way, at the end of the day, he'll look back and will be happy to have lived a life filled with not one, but many. Believe me, I've seen lots of people at the end of the road. If anything, they more often regret the things they didn't get.
Yeah, Scott with 3 T's should explore life with no regret. Today he likes chess, tomorrow astrology, the next day it's chess again, and later, who knows?
Sounds super good advice.
I'm sure Scott with 3 T's will do just fine.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy. I could spend the rest of my afterlife in here.
Milo, Polly,
Yeah, Scott?
I need to come clean. Scott with 3 T's isn't real. It was me the whole time, but about sports and astronomy.
Yeah, I had a hunch that.
Sorry I lied to you.
It's okay, buddy. You're a good boy.
The goodest of boys.
Thanks.
That was so wholesome. Fuck, this is so nice.
And so you spend the rest of the day doing exactly nothing. It is, in fact, very nice. Magic down!
Yeah, unfortunately, would you call it friggin' that's the effect of chaos ensues, I believe.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it's Majide, man. Look at Majide, man.
Okay, I'm back. I'm just stuffing face.
Welcome back, Soul.
There, you call
Thank
it.
you.
You say potato, I say video games.
I'm feeling the world's biggest potato, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is the car stopped?
Exposition!
Scott, fuck. Turn the radio on. Convenient exposition has already started. We can't miss it.
Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again?
Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, do thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. Wink,
Oh.
wink. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones.
Amen.
B?
Me?
Yeah, I said it. I'm
You're
sorry.
cutting
Did
out
my
on our-
mic? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it seems
You
like
cut off.
Amen.
But yeah, you're just cutting out on our end sometimes.
Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
Yeah. Why do we need to have souls anyway?
Ouch.
Beats me.
At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down.
Amen.
So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean.
Amazing, simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly
I know, right? It's so
exploitative.
hard not to murder people.
Whatever. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who claims to have successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone.
Woo!
Woo!
Whoa, Polly. I think I've grown as a person.
Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition.
Hooray!
Behold, the world's biggest potato. So large, so starchy, so rustic. So ripe for the creation of the world's largest plate of French fries. There's plenty to do besides stare at this agricultural marvel.
Call it research and potato leads into some sort of poop humor.
Me poop humor.
Yes.
Benefit from the potato.
Poop humor. Oh, benefit from the potato. That's another gamble.
Yeah,
Gambles
I'm not
are always
sure
good.
What that even means.
I like gambles.
We can find out. Let's find out.
You and your friends are admiring this agricultural giant when you announced your intent to benefit from the potato.
Benefits? No idea what that means, but it has fit in it, so must be a good thing, right?
You betcha, Scott. It means that we're gonna make some sweet profit off this potato. Let's pretend to be tour guides and make up funny stuff about the potato.
Sounds fun! Who are we gonna...
Oh my god.
Oh no!
All right. Oh, the mighty potato. A wonderful tuber. Second only to the yam. Yams are first place because they are they go great with marshmallows.
I personally dislike how they cook these things in so many ways. Smashed, pureed, grilled, baked. Can't you just stick to one thing and be good at it? I miss the good old days when people just... Oh, I'm sorry, is she grandma? I miss the good old days when people just shoved perfectly good raw potatoes in their mouth and shut up.
I was very scared reading along with your voice.
I wanted to say butthole so bad.
Well, I guess this is a potato situation, isn't it? Ha 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 ha!
Hi, Coach! Hi, Camp Director Miss Weaving. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, not much. Just enjoying one of the only weeks of my life when I don't have to hear anyone call me Camp Director. Yourselves? We're volunteer tour guides for the Big Potato. I'm getting internship credit for it. I was thinking about majoring in French fries in college.
That's great, kiddo. Never stop setting goals for yourself.
Want to hear a cool potato fact? A potato this size could have stopped the Irish famine. Well, maybe not stopped, but it would have at least slowed it down a little bit.
Here's one. Potatoes only grow underground. Except for this one. I guess since it's above ground. That's what makes the big potato so special.
Mr. Howell, has it occurred to you that perhaps they simply dug the potato out of the ground so we could see it?
Okay, Majide, I'm passing you the ball while Scott hits the bench. Give me a real slam dunk of a potato fact. I always feel that we have to go for the big gamble.
Yes.
Scare alligators, and now you can purchase this bag full of ketchup-flavored anti-alligator talisman.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm genuinely stunned by how idiotic that claim was. What, are you saying we're wrong? Do you see any alligators around right now? Of course not. It's because they're scared of the big potato. Checkmate.
Fascinating. I never knew. Thank you, kids, for reminding me every day that a mentor can also learn things from his mentees. You were the real coach today. I'll buy those ketchup-flavored alligator talisman. I'll always support your passion. And you never know when you'll face some hungry alligator.
Hey, money!
Ooh, stamina. Oh god.
Are you okay?
No, I'm dying. You gain 2 money and 2 hype for your great profitable prank, but you lose 2 stamina for giving away your chip. You also lose 2 soul for taking advantage of Coach. Or did you take advantage of him a few days later?
I can't believe we're being chased by hungry alligators at the world's lowest security alligator farm.
Oh my god.
What were the odds?
Oh,
Don't worry, Coach. I have a pistol in my purse. You run for help, I'll light the bastards up.
God.
No way am I leaving a soldier behind. I have those anti-alligator talismans with me. I told you they'd come in handy.
Miss Weaving shoots at the alligators, and Coach throws potato chips everywhere. The gators retreat.
Thank goodness we're safe.
We were so lucky I kept those anti-alligator talismans all this time.
No, it was because it was the gun that saved us. The gators retreated because I shot at them.
Well, I guess this is a potato
Gun?
potato ganado situation, isn't it?
I swear to God, if you make that joke one more time.
Unfortunately, I believe this is where I have to call the stream to an end.
Aww.
Yeah, Jacon, I ran over like 30 minutes into the next stream I was supposed to do, so.
Oh, we
Hey,
got the rest
fun.
area, so at least that's something.
Jacon, is there a save on online games? Yay, nay? Because if y'all all would be down to come back and do this again.
I don't think
Oh, yeah,
there's a
totally.
save.
Okay, we will have to return to this sometime.
Yes.
This is a fun game.
I do like it a lot.
Oh,
call
and it's
it-
my turn. Darn.
Unfortunate friend.
Yeah,
We
it's
call it-
alright.
Everyone can plug their stuff, even though like I'm going to be streaming with y'all again like an hour from now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go first.
When do we start? At 8:30?
Would you call it? Let's start at 8:30 because I gotta push stuff.
Okay. Yo, Baby Bat B, like literally everything. I've got a Hive, I've got a Twitter, I've got a YouTube, I've got Twitch, I've got fucking everything. Just look me up.
Would you call it? Let's just go down the list. Jalen, do you have anything to plug?
I don't have anything coming out anytime soon, but if you want to see me on Twitter, I'm at FittyShadeJ.
I'm on Twitter at Paunch. I don't stream much anymore, but I may start making some TV show content sometime in the near future. Make some episodes of some stuff. Follow me on Twitter. I'm funny.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, he is. Soul Razor 13. You can find me over on Twitch and Twitter. Same name, same location. Usually I'm streaming on Monday night either with people or doing some solo stuff. But yeah, come check me out.
And if you like the sound of my voice, you can find me in other places. I have a solo.to. That's solo.to/Majide Man. I have a bunch of music on there. I have podcasts that I'm on. Some of those will return sometime. You can find all that in my mixtape that I recorded and dropped last February. In my feelings. So yeah, find me at solo.to/Majide Man, MAJ-man.
Like Spider-Man?
But worse. And I thank you for the alley-oop on that. I will catch y'all in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I just looked at the main menu. It says that you can.
Cool.
Sweet.
We'll continue that next time. We gotta finish it.
Yeah. Well, I'll coordinate with all the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye. See you in an hour.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, stream's off. I thank everyone for joining in on this.
Yeah, this is always fun.
I'm
Happy
gonna-
birthday, Jonathan.
Happy birthday, my dude.
Yee, happy birthday.
But happy birthday.
Hope to talk to you more, Jalen.
Yeah,
Always
for
more.
sure.
I'm going to go get cleaned up before next stream starts, so
Yee.
Yeah.
I will see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
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 All right. I will see you guys in an hour. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna kick Soul from my computer. I'm kicking Soul. And we will be playing some Tabletop Simulator. Meh. I also need to refill my water, and I need to do a bath. What is it called? I have to pee. Fuck. I don't know why my brain blanked. Bye. I love you. Why do I only have 5 posts on it? Because I don't use it. I need to use it more. I need to use it. But I don't. I don't use my I associate Instagram with like, I don't know, like I keep thinking it's obsolete, but like it's technically not. My old model was cute. I don't know. I don't like looking at my old model. I feel like I've improved a lot since I've started making models, and whenever I look back at like my old model and stuff, I'm like, ugh, I used to be so bad. But bye bye guys, I love you. I'll see you in an hour. Okay, bye. Hold on. Bye bye. Love you. Bye.